Gamification learning is becoming more popular in schools across the country. Once you implement gamified engagement approaches in your curriculum, you'll wonder why you didn't do it sooner. Keep watching for tips on putting gamification into practice. Choose wisely. The first step is deciding what elements of the study curriculum can and should be gamified. Take a look at what elements of this concept might seem boring. If it's an area that has historically caused students to lose motivation, you may want to look at how you can make it into a game. Any aspects of a subject that cause students to lose motivation and engagement are opportunities for gamification. Know your students. Gamification only works if your students are excited about the opportunity. One way to ensure this is to turn your lessons into games that your students are already familiar with. If you're at a loss for how to connect with them, ask them for suggestions. Having a class vote a few days before your game may be a good way to get insight into what they would like to play. Establish the rules. Whether you're playing tag or hide and go seek, every game has rules. You have to establish the rules for your game with your students. How they advance the game's penalties, and the ultimate reward need to be clearly defined. The game would be unfair if everyone didn't know all the rules. Make it flexible. While there needs to be rules, there should also be some wiggle room in the structure of your game. You can do this by giving students choices. Give them multiple options to move forward in the game. Every student has different skills and abilities. Give them the opportunity to use them in a way that's fair for everyone. Teach multiple subjects. Another way to make your gamification effective is to incorporate multiple subjects. Usually the school curriculum is grouped together in the same way. Math and science teachers cover similar subjects, and so do English and history teachers. Whichever subject you're teaching, it may help to incorporate concepts from a similar subject. This may require sharing your gamification ideas with the other teacher involved. Now both the students and teachers are learning about teamwork. It's a beautiful thing. Track your progress. We know gamification involves tracking the student's progress. As a teacher, you should be tracking your own progress as well. How's your gamification process working? Are you seeing improvements in your students' performance? Take continuous notes on what's working and not working. After a few semesters of using this gamified approach, you'll have plenty of notes on how to make it work perfectly. Thanks to gamification learning, schoolwork doesn't have to be boring and dull. Both students and teachers can become more engaged and motivated. Engagement on both sides will significantly improve your students' results. If you're looking for resources to help your gamified learning approach, Be Live has you covered. Contact us today and we can work on implementing technology in your gamified learning approach. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.